Structure is hard in our writing. It's hard to know how to move from one idea to the next. And one of the things that's a struggle is sort of knowing how to transition from our ideas into the examples that we want to give that prove our ideas in a piece of argumentative or analytical or persuasive writing. Today's move is going to help us do just that. Let's look at a take this transition. Let's look at a take this transition from this article about Arthur, the beloved PBS children's show, written by Felicia Fitzpatrick for the AV Club. Yet each situation was examined with care and respect, with no subject outranking another in validity. Take, for instance, the season 3 episode, Arthur Rides the Bandwagon, when Arthur feels left out. So let me give you a little bit of context to help you understand this. One of the things Felicia Fitzpatrick is saying in her article, which you can find on AV Club, is that what made Arthur so great was that it dealt with really, really heavy topics like bullying, and it also dealt with lighter problems, for example, feeling left out. And that the show did not make one seem more important than the other. It dealt with both as equally valid, as equally important problems. So in this paragraph, we have the writer's idea. Her idea is that the show tackled light topics and heavy topics with equal respect and equal validity. But now she needs to transition, right? Because we need an example. We know that in argumentative or persuasive writing, when we give our idea, we need to follow it up with something that supports it. So to get into that example, Felicia Fitzpatrick uses take, for instance, and then she names the example. Her example of the show tackling different kinds of problems with equal validity is the season 3 episode, Arthur Rides the Bandwagon, when Arthur feels left out. She's gonna go on to describe the episode in a sentence or two, and then she is going to discuss how it supports her point, how it shows that this was dealt with in a respectful and serious manner. So what she's doing is using a take this, or take for instance, or a lot of writers say take for example, as a way to do that, as a way to transition from the writer's idea to the example that supports it. Let's take a look at some other writers using a take this transition. So where in your writing do you need to maybe give extra examples that support your point, but you weren't quite sure how? And after you share your idea, you could write take for instance, or take for example, and then name something specific from your text or your topic that would support it. Where do you just need a way to transition? A way to move from your ideas to the examples in a way that feels smooth and natural and not awkward in your writing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe so that you don't miss any mini moves for writers.